TUMI is Transformative Urban Mobility Initiative. And so what we do is we focus on supporting startups that are trying to solve challenges in the mobility space. And those challenges range from moving people, parcels, facilitating communication, getting access to data, improving urban transportation, and so on and so forth.
As a starting entrepreneur, you realize that you need a community. You realize that you need to be part of a people that are going through the same problems, because problems and challenges, at times you realize that whatever challenge you face, you might think it's unique to yourself. But when you come together as startups, when you join a community of startups, you realize actually that some of the challenges that cut across every other startup.
We joined TUMI late last year. When we came in, we were a startup. We had just launched a couple of months. The good thing about TUMI was they were able to give us free advice for 6 months. We've been working closely with all the 3 advisors, and the benefit that we've received so far from TUMI, we've been able to pitch our idea to quite a few investors.
Prior to coming into the accelerator, we had already done our initial pilot, essentially just going around the city, activating the market and getting a feel for if there's a demand for a product. And that we did get. And coming into TUMI, one of the things we hadn't quite figured out was our financials. Financials in a way that could help us close on initial investment. So through TUMI and through working with some of the coaches, we've been able to arrive at that position. Like, we know when we're going to break even, we know exactly how much, what's our burn rate month on month, so that we're able to talk and engage with investors at a much deeper level that allows them to fully understand our business, even if they don't have prior knowledge of the transport ecosystems in a city like Nairobi. So we're actually very thankful for that.
We've been able to unlock solid partnerships and networks through all the meetings they've been hosting for us.
As a startup, since we were only 2 people, we were like doing everything. But now once we came to TUMI, we got a breakdown. There are service providers for finance services, marketing, legal. So all those different providers, and also mentors and coaches for different parts of the business. So all those helped us in at least clearing up some things that we were not really focusing on, because we were focusing on just building the product and getting users, but fine-tuning those particular departments of the startup so that we can be able to move faster in building the business.
Every other time we come for a training, which happens every Thursday and Friday, we've been able to implement that, and our business has grown. We now have more than 2,000 people. While we joined, we had around 700 people on the platform. Yeah, and we are beginning to see and appreciate some traction. So yeah, and I think it's given us the capacity for the future.
We are very excited that now we are no longer in ideation stage, but now we are in operation and testing our product, getting feedback, and working hand in hand with our commuters to improve our systems and processes. So we are very, very excited about that.
Of course, as they graduate, this means now they are ready to meet investors, and they have to know what it is to look into a deal so that they don't lose out along the way.